Hi there, boys and girls, and welcome back to Learning with Miss Christian. Today, we will be looking at Grade 6 Social Studies Term 1 Unit 1 review. This will help you prepare for your social studies curriculum-based test. Here is a breakdown of what is to come in this video. We will be revising focus question, attainment target, and revision of the objectives. Also, at the end, you will be given a Term 1, Unit 1 test. Let's begin. Focus question for Term 1, Unit 1 reads, how can we promote and preserve our Caribbean culture? The attainment target is for us to recognize the contribution of individuals and groups who have helped to shape Jamaica's development over time. For Grade 6, the focus is on the East Indians and the Chinese. Next, we will be looking on the objectives. Here's a tip. Objectives are what we use to set exams. First objective, you will need to recall and use the following correctly: indentureship, indentured servant, contract, festival, carnival, immigrant, migration, and push and pull factors. You will also need to recall the meaning of culture, heritage, and ethnic group. Also, you'll be asked to construct a timeline showing the arrival of the various ethnic groups to the Caribbean. You will also need to create a thematic map of the world showing the places of origin of the ethnic groups that came to the Caribbean. Here is a thematic map showing where our ancestors came from. Let us go over briefly together. We have Asia, South and North America, Europe, and Africa. From Asia, the focus for Grade 6 is the East Indians and the Chinese. From the continent of Africa, we have the Africans. Europe, we have groups such as the Spaniards, the British or the English, the French, and so forth. From North and South America, we have the first inhabitants of the Caribbean. We call those the Amerindians. Now, though the focus is on East Indians and the Chinese, it is still important for you to know the other groups and the history behind their migration to the Caribbean. Moving on to the other objectives, you should be able to distinguish between the push and pull factors that led the migration of the East Indians and the Chinese to the Caribbean. Also, describe the life of the East Indians and the Chinese immigrants on the plantation. You should be able to describe the relationship among the East Indians, Chinese, Europeans, and Africans in the post-emancipation period. Also, be able to discuss the contribution of the East Indians and the Chinese to the Jamaican economy, and categorize aspects of culture as a good or a service. Also, you should be able to describe and compare the traditions and celebrations of the different ethnic groups by examining their major festivals. Identify various ways of preserving Caribbean culture. This is very important. And describe various strategies that can be used to promote Caribbean culture. In another set of objectives, You should be able to create goods and services to promote Caribbean culture. You should be able to value the contribution of the East Indians and the Chinese to our culture. Gather information from multiple sources using the origin to guide selection, and be aware of the economic value of culture and creative industries. Remember now that objectives are what we use to write your exams. Ensure you master these before your curriculum-based test. Now that we have looked at our objectives, here are some fun activities you can try before your test. Activity 1. It's about learning Chinese. Now, you're going to choose from the options. What is the first month? In English, it's January, but you must translate it to Chinese. Activity 2, matching words to the corresponding body part. So you have to research to see which part goes with which in Chinese. Activity 3, learning how to write the months of the year in Chinese. So, January is done for you. You'll have to complete the rest. Have fun! Now that you are ready for your Unit 1 test, click the link in the description box and it will take you to your test. All the best! I want to say a big thank you for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking this video. Until next time, take care.